Welcome to the Death Squad.
G'day Death Squatters, welcome back to the channel. Of course, I am DeathKnellZero, and today we're going through the recently discovered mini Easter egg within the new zombies map, Maschine. But before I get into it, just a reminder, I do stream on Twitch every Friday at 4 PM and Saturdays at 6 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, so feel free to pop on over there and say g'day. But with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. Obviously, Maschine is the new zombies map within Black Ops Cold War, and as such, there is always a main Easter egg. As we've recently discovered, there is another mini Easter egg contained within the map, and this one's pretty easy to pull off solo. It does have the chance to drop a Raygun as early as round 6 or 7 as well, and we're all pretty much aware that the Raygun, you know, it's the peak, the pinnacle, the absolute duck's nuts of zombies. And having this weapon early can set you up for a high round, or if you're trying to solo the main Easter egg, can help make life just a little bit easier in the backwoods of Poland. Okay, so first off, I want to talk about Loadout. As you can see in the gameplay, I've opted for the knife. Forget other knives you used before, those weren't knives. This is a knife. The reason we're using the knife is, if you weren't aware, it is a one-hit kill to zombies up until around 10, and basically, what else do you need? We will need guns a little bit later, and I'll get into that, but as for right now, all you're going to need is the knife, and start knifing. You're going to want to do this to around about round 4 or 5, or until you have about 9k. Double points drops can make life easy with this, but basically what you want to do is you want to have enough points to open up the whole route to the power button and get that power turned on. Okay, so jumping forward a little bit in time here, and I've got about 6k points. I'll find out in just a sec that it won't be enough to get me all the way to the power room, so about 7k is enough. But what you want to do is you want to leave yourself enough points to be able to buy yourself a gun from either the mystery box or off the wall. I think the cheapest, one of the cheapest guns is the Howler downstairs there in the main building, and that's about 1,000 points. Otherwise, the box gun for 950. Basically, you just want to have a gun that shoots bullets for the next part of the Easter egg. But yeah, as you'll see here, I just opened my way through to the power room, going into the facility. First door on the left. Going all the way through to where the reactor is, or the particle collider, or whatever the hell they call it. Basically, I don't have enough there. I'm short about 100 points. So we'll just skip forward a little bit. Okay, so in the interest of time, what we're going to do is we're just going to skip ahead to where we open the doors into the particle accelerator room, moving on through to where the power button doors are. Once you're in through the power button doors, you want to hit that power button just as good as you hit that subscribe button for good old death. And once that's done, the lights will turn on. Just tap the 2 terminals there and get that power normalized, and what you'll see is the anomaly form in the center of the room. Probably best to do this towards the end of the round, so as not to have as many guests as they're invited or not. But just dispatch a few of them, thin out the herd a little bit, and you'll see the anomaly form just in the middle of the room there. What you want to do now is just go ahead and enter the anomaly, and that'll take you to the Dark Ether realm. Okay, so once you're in the Dark Ether realm, what you want to do is you want to go to where the Ether Tunnel is. It'll be marked on the map with the white diamond with the star in it. That's the tunnel you want to take. There's a few different tunnels that do spawn on the map, but the one that you want to take is the one that's marked. So you'll see me now just going through. You can hit a few of those purple crystals on the way. They can drop armor or, you know, resources and things like that for used for upgrading your weapons and gear. But yeah, just go ahead and pop in through the Ether Tunnel. That should take you to the med bay. 10 times out of 10, it will take you to the med bay. Just behind you there, you'll see the part for the Pack-a-Punch. Go ahead and grab that and head back to the middle of the room where you just came from, marked on the map, of course. And go ahead and put together your Pack-a-Punch machine. Once that's done, the game will take you out of the Ether realm and put you back into the normal game realm. A little bit of dialogue will play in the background, nothing too important. They just freak out on whether or not you've got COVID or something, and that you might need quarantining when you're done in Poland. But what you want to do then is you want to just go around the room. You'll see these little You'll see these blue dots, the first one being behind the pack-a-punch underneath and just through the barrier. Once that blue dot's shot, of course, it will disappear. The second dot, of course, under the power room. You will need to crouch down for this one. Make sure that no mates will come and hit you. But what you want to do is you want to hit the second blue dot. Once that's gone, you can move on to the next one. Okay, so the third blue dot, located just up next to the power room on the right hand side as you're looking from Pack-a-Punch. It's just behind the chair there. And then what you want to do is you want to jump onto the particle accelerator, and you'll see the fourth blue dot just up there on the wall there in the corner. All there is left to do is to get the last blue dot, and just in the stairs there, not this side but the other side there, just jump on those crates and you'll see the blue dot underneath the pipes. Once that's done, you've got all 5 particles. Basically you'll get transported to another realm, and wait for it, what may very well be one of the coolest Easter eggs I've seen. The room becomes a disco. Zombies just having a time. It's a bit of a mood really, and you'll see the guys just dancing along there, and you'll see, of course, a death squad of sorts. They are carrying a crate, of course, and as you can see there, they will eventually get to the middle of the room, so feel free to inspect your gun. You can use the Pack-a-Punch while this is all happening, so if you have enough points to Pack-a-Punch your guns and you want to get some stuff done, you can Pack-a-Punch. None of these zombies can be killed. They basically just sit there and dance, and then the guys in the middle go about their thing, delivering your crate ever so slowly but ever so awesomely to the center of the room. Okay, so once I get to the middle of the room, you will get transported back to the normal realm. The crate will still be there, of course. Once you open it up though, it'll drop a bunch of loot. This time I got the actual wonder gun for the map, so that was pretty handy. Saved me a little bit of time with the Easter egg and stuff like that. But yeah, basically that's it guys. That's the Easter egg. Pretty cool, pretty quirky, you know, a little bit memey. It's great. And you also do get a Juggernog. Basically every time I've tried this, I've done this about 4 or 5 times now, just to see if I could get the Raygun. I haven't actually got a Raygun, but I've been told that it does drop on occasion. But I have gotten some pretty powerful weapons from it, you know, fully worked RPDs, fully worked M79 grenade launchers, the main wonder weapon for the map, so all that kind of stuff. But of course guys, if this video did help, please do the YouTube stuff that helps me out. You know, channel's only relatively new and I am trying to grow, but if you could hit that subscribe button, help me out, that'd be awesome. I'd be ever grateful. Feel free to drop a comment down there below if you like the video, or if there's anything I can work on to maybe make some better content in the future. But until then guys, you've been awesome. I've been DeathKnellZero. I'll catch you in the next one.
The zombie.